Hello there, folks. I'm Dan Brown from a sort of interestinglife.com, and the other week I turned up at my dad's house. There was nobody in, so I did the only thing I knew how to do. That was go in the garage, pump up the tyres on his bike, and then get out into Marford Quarry. Just really for a nice little trip and a way to spend some time. And as you can see, Marford Quarry, you might have seen my walking video on a beautiful sunny day around here and following a river down, and I'll post a link to that in the description. But it's just an absolutely wonderful little place. As the name suggests, it's an old disused quarry, but it's really just a huge patch of wooded land now, as you can see from everything that you're seeing in this video, really. And at the very end of this video, you'll see me do the slowest ride of a couple of jumps ever, without actually doing any jumps, of course, because this is me. I'll do stupid stuff, climbing up rocks and the things that are definitely not advisable, but doing something that kids literally have set up and been doing themselves endlessly, yeah, that's too extreme for me. Now, what I love though about Marford Quarry is you've got there's a huge section of these perfectly symmetrical lined up trees, and I mean a huge area, as you can see here, and just being able to bike down through these little paths that have slowly formed over the years. It reminds me of the Endor scene at the end of Return of the Jedi, for anybody who's familiar with Star Wars or a fan. As you can see, I mean, just cutting straight through all these rows of trees, there's just something awesome about it. I'm hoping that this video isn't too bumpy, but it's only just over 3 minutes long, so don't worry, it'll soon be over. And again, this is a sort of hybrid bike. I just can't think. It's an Apollo something bike, and it's just got slightly thicker tyres than I'm used to. Not quite mountain bike tyres, but because of that, I was amazed at how less bumpy this whole ride was, if that makes sense. Obviously, it was extremely rough and bumpy, but compared to my rock-solid road bike tyres, it was not quite as rigid and devastating to my wrists and my bottom area as it could have been. And, well, I suppose now that I've said that terrible quote, I will start wrapping things up, as you're about to see me do this incredible series of jumps. Like I say, not jumping whatsoever. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this quick look around some of the places of Marford Quarry. Feel free to check out my other videos for loads of biking, loads of boating, all sorts of stuff basically. And, well, as always, feel free to add me on Facebook or like the Facebook page for loads of photos of the great outdoors and along the canal and so on. And please do consider checking out my books available for the Kindle. And I suppose I'll just say, search Amazon for The Narrowboat Lad, or find links to everything mentioned and more in the description below. But until the next time, keep it bike worthy, keep it boat worthy, and of course, farewell.